Hi kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. This is your pick a pile, all zodiac sign reading. So pick your pile and look at the timestamps that will be given in the description box. You can check out your own pile and let us begin. So the first pile, this one. Pile 1, what do we have for you? Of course, we will also be answering 3 questions for you, seeing what questions you have. So think about your questions and we will be getting to those. And of course, we will also be taking out some charms for you, so charm casting. And with the 4 of Pentacles, you are saving up for a rainy day. You are saving for yourself, for your future self. And with the 5 of Swords, difficult times come up. There comes a time when you're not able to save, and this is a stagnant period of time. This is, of course, your past self. It might have been 1 month before we're doing this reading. So this is, of course, a timeless reading. You can find this message whenever you see it, whenever you come across it. But from whichever time you're seeing this, this is your past self or your present self. It's just your recent past that has happened. You've been saving up for yourself. With the 5 of Swords, something comes up. Some difficult times come your way. With the 10 of Swords, you feel debilitated. You feel like nothing is going your way and you feel disappointed about something that didn't go your way. With the Page of Cups, a love offer comes your way. Someone is offering you the cup of love. They come forward and they profess their love for you. With the Judgment card, you are weighing your options. You are not certain about this person. You want to see other people, but they are a good suitor for you. You consider them someone that you can potentially see for yourself, but you are still playing the field. With the 7 of Wands, you lose confidence in yourself. This person says something, they confront you about something. So there is potentially an argument that happens. And with the Hanged Man, you leave the situation for a while to sort out your emotions. You want to understand what you're feeling for this person. With the Queen of Swords, you come to a decision and you finally confront them about it. You talk about the issue and you have conversations about it, but you are very decisive and you might have withdrawn from this person. So there's a lack of communication that happens first and then you communicate. So there is a lack of emotion there because you feel that you need to make your point come across without being too emotional. With the 9 of Pentacles, there is something about work that happens. You want to focus on your work because there is something about financial things that are happening. There's stagnance there and you feel that you want to work more and you don't want to be really involved in this relationship right now or this connection. With the Ace of Pentacles, there's a message that comes through. There is some situation that arises and there is an opportunity that comes your way, financial opportunity. You are looking forward to pursuing this and you've been working towards this. It's an opportunity that you've been waiting for a long time. So when that presents itself, what happens? Let's find out. With the Devil card, this connection is draining and they are not really someone that is letting you grow, that is letting you potentially seek the growth that you wanted for yourself in your profession. And they are someone that wants your attention a whole lot. So there's a crisis happening that you're not able to give them time, and there's a back and forth communication about that. And so you feel a certain way about how they are communicating with you, about how you're not giving them time, when it's just that it's been always this way and now you are changing your schedule. So there's something about that you feel that you are changing your schedule around them, and you might even be working late nights before, and now you feel that at night there's the time division between this person and how you need to get some work done. This might be your situation, or this might just be that you are having difficulty dividing time between your professional life and your love life. With the Nine of Swords, there is uncertainty that is growing inside of you. Over time, there's a gradual shift in dynamics. You feel that there's more anxiety that's growing. You should be happy with this person, but you do feel happy, but there's a certain anxiety which is ever present for you in this connection. With the Sun card, things get better. You might be communicating this to this person, and with the Six of Cups, you might actually be seeking advice from someone else. And also there's another option that presents itself, and it might even be someone that you've already known. This person has already been in your circle or around you, and they've already presented themselves as a suitor for you, but they come forth, and then there are two options for you. Might even be more than two, but of course there is more than one option here. So you have a lot of people that are there, so it's like a dating pool that's presenting itself, so you don't feel limited to this one option. With the Ace of Swords, it's a news that comes in about a decision that you have to make. Someone talks to you that you need to decide this, and let's see what we have, whether it's about your professional life or something to do with this connection. With the Two of Swords, you are having difficulty deciding between these two things. You're having difficulty letting this person go, and you also know that you need to do something because you are really consumed by this anxiety that is overwhelming you. It is engulfing your life, and you don't know how to deal with it, but you are having difficulty even cutting ties with this person that's giving you this anxiety or this situation. Either way, whatever your situation is, it is very debilitating. With the Magician card, it is something happens where you now are able to deal with things. You are now conjuring up, manifesting things. You are creating opportunities where you are able to create healthy boundaries for yourself, and also there might be a new opportunity that you create for yourself. So there's something that is creation that's happening by you, and you are facilitating yourself by creating this opportunity. You know how to work around this situation. You have the tools and you make the best of it. With the Sun card, again, things have changed. There's a shift that has happened, and after that, all of this does happen for you. This is a timeless reading, of course. We don't know when this will happen, but whenever you find this message, With the Death card, there's a shift that is happening naturally. Things change, dynamics change by the universe really stepping in. So there is a new cycle that's beginning after a death of the previous one. Of course, it doesn't mean a literal death, it just means that it is death of the old and in with the new. So it's just a natural change that happens. It might be you being distant with distant by someone, or you create a distance naturally. It just happens, circumstances change, and you are able to make that decision very naturally. It is even organic in some ways. When this happens with the World card, you might be seeking a move that you've been working towards. You might even be going to a new place and starting a new life. Basically, it might just be a new chapter of life that just brings in a lot of good things. If you're not moving to a new place, it's just that newness and really a new cycle. With the Queen of Cups, there is now growth in terms of emotional stability. You are now seeking growth for yourself emotionally. You are also seeking connections that help you towards that goal, and it's really healthy right now, and it might even be happening after a while. It might even be taking a month or more than that, but that is in the future for you. You are really seeking a lot of good things for yourself. Now, messages from your guides. What do we have for you, pile 1? With the Links card, secrets come out. Things that you've been holding on to and not expressing, they come out, and very naturally, as we were saying again and again, things just happen. So there's a conversation that brings it out, and after that, things just fall into place. With the Fruit Bat, the Flying Fox, you are seeking kindness from the universe, and you are also practicing it, bringing it forth into yourself and paying it forward to this other person, or even any person that you are encountering. You want to be kind to yourself, and that is how we, of course, bring that forth to other people. We have to be kind to ourselves in order to know how to be kind to other people. With the Red-Crowned Crane, it is loyalty that you seek in your connections, and you also practice it. You want to be more loyal. So there's a situation that happened where you feel you are not exactly as loyal as you know yourself to be, and now you are practicing it more and more. You are seeking loyalty from other people, and you're also, again, reevaluating who you want to be loyal to. So you are bettering your relationships, your connections. You are seeking better relationships for yourself, and by that you are much happier now. So let this reading find you and this message. So now, answers to your questions. Whatever questions you have, think about them. If you need to pause the video to think about them, please do. We have another insect on my table today. Okay, pile 1, think about your questions. Okay, with the Judgment, there is judgment that is naturally happening. There is fairness that the universe brings in. Whatever you have worked hard for, things go your way because of your hard work. So whatever your question is, whatever you are seeking for yourself, you just need to understand that if you have worked hard for it, if you have put in hard work in it, you will find it, you will understand what you need even. So there is fairness by the universe, there is fairness in the judgment, how the universe brings things to you, and it will come to you however you deserve it. So the first answer to your question is not really a yes. It is just that judgment is going to happen, it's going to be fair, and whatever you have put in work towards, you will seek it, you will get it. So with the Page of Cups, there is a love offer, which we even discussed in the reading. So with the second question, in terms of a yes or a no, it is a yes. And to explain it, to elaborate it, it might be about love, and whatever you are seeking, if it is a love offer, it's coming your way. And if you are not seeking love, then it's just a good news that warms your heart, and it has to do with your emotions. It is going to be good for you. With the third question, it is the Devil, and it's not a yes, it is a no. And it's a no because it's not good for you. It's a connection that is not really healthy and not really giving you growth. So in terms of a yes or a no, it is a no. So pile 1, let's see what we have for you in terms of a charm. Okay, so this is your wishes coming true. This is really a fairy in a star, so this is really interpreted as a star card. It is you bringing forth things into the universe by asking for it and manifesting them, and it is also how you can draw from your subconscious into your consciousness and seek them in the physical world. So you can bring things out from the inside of you by seeking them in your actions, by seeking them in your manifestations, and affirming it into the universe for yourself. So whatever you are wishing for, if you wish hard for it by working on it, you will find it in the physical world. And now pile 2. My chaotic shuffling is at its best right now. Let's move these. Pile 2 with the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. I'm just gonna take a sip of water, so excuse me for a sec. With the 5 of Pentacles, it is monetary things that you are seeking for yourself, and you feel that you are stagnant in terms of financial things coming your way. It might be in your professional life that you are stagnant, you're not moving forward, and it is really bringing you down. It is bringing your energy down, so you're not motivated to move forward. This is of course your present state or your near past self, recent past self, sorry. With the 4 of Cups, it is a love offer that left you in the cold. It is someone that disappointed you. It might not have been a connection that you had actually sought for yourself. It is someone that you had feelings for, you did not really completely pursue it. It might have been that you were friends. I'm just getting that kind of a dynamic. But of course, if you did date this person and you are now feeling the loss of that connection, this might be for you. But in terms of exactly the scenario, I'm sorry, my voice is breaking, the exact scenario that's coming to my mind, that it might be just for one person. It is how this person didn't really reciprocate your feelings, and you are now feeling left out in the cold. And it's not that this person made you feel this way. You are questioning why you felt anything for them. It's more to do with how to deal with your own emotions. So with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is decisiveness that doesn't come in right now. You are feeling that you don't know how to control your emotions, and it is really paramount that you seek guidance from someone with the King of Cups. That someone might not be the person that you're seeking advice from. This is a masculine energy who you sought to discuss things with. They kind of disappointed you by giving you advice you didn't want to hear. They were they were coming from a good place, but it didn't really help you. It was not what you wanted to hear. You wanted compassion, and you wanted someone to listen to you and then give you advice, but this person kind of made you feel a certain way about what you were feeling, not really intentionally. They were coming again from a good place. It's just not what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry, I'm stammering a little bit with the Three of Cups. It's a friend gathering that you are going to. You are meeting your friends. You are seeking an outing for yourself where you can have fun and drinks with your friends, and you are discussing things. Let's see. Again, this is a timeless reading, so let it find you whenever you do find it. And if this message is for you, then let it guide you. With the Five of Wands, it's a connection that's not really equal, and there's a certain thing that about this dynamic, you do have fun, but there's someone in that group you are close to, but there is a dynamic where you don't feel that the relationship is equal. So there's something about that. With the Seven of Wands, you don't really talk about how you feel. I'm just going to straighten some cards because a lot of them are coming in reversal right now. I see, I'm holding it in reverse. Okay, but I am going to put it this way because I do feel that's what you are facing right now. You do finally talk about this, not to this person. I'm getting, you are not talking to this person. You are not really coming out with this or trying to resolve it, but you don't, because you don't feel that this can be resolved. It's not something that you want to. It's just how it works between you guys. It is a dynamic that has always been there. It's just how they are and how you are. So it's going to be there. And with the Wheel of Fortune, we're moving on from this connection. You are now, and it might have been that after this situation, after you went out, you were experiencing these emotions. That's why we went on to really shift away from your own life narrative into this person's relationship with you. But with the Wheel of Fortune, we moved into what is happening in your life, specifically the overarching scenario that is happening in your life. With the Wheel of Fortune, things do come your way. There is luck that brings in a lot of good things for you. And finally, with the Seven of Pentacles, I am holding it not in reverse and straight up, so this has to be read in reversal. With the Seven of Pentacles, it is you are not able to grow long-term pentacles for yourself. There is really stability that you are lacking right now, and it's supposed to be lucky right now for you, but you don't feel lucky enough that you are able to. There is growth there financially, but it's not long term that you are happy with. So something shifts. There is an opportunity that comes your way. You are working again, and of course you might have been working all along. It's just that you are now catching momentum. You might be now moving towards things that you actually had been seeking, but it's not the change that you wanted, a long-term financial security that you wanted, stability. How do things happen after that with the Nine of Cups? I'm not catching energy right now, and let's see. So there is a lack of, I don't know what's happening in your life, because there's a lot of change. You don't want to feel anything, and it is happening like you are going through the motions and you've distanced yourself from your life. You are just moving, and so there's certainly a lack of emotions there. With the Hanged Man, you are now seeking enlightenment for yourself. You don't want to feel this way. With the Nine of Cups, it was overwhelming emotions that happened. There was something that broke you in a way, that there was a breakdown that happened emotionally, and after that you stopped feeling. So with the Star card, things are looking up and you are actually seeking growth for yourself. You are looking inwards and finding you're finding things for yourself that can help you grow. With the Queen of Wands, it is confidence that you lack right now. And of course the Seven of Cups, I forgot to read. It is you hoping that things go your way, and you are daydreaming. You are looking towards things that can really bring out the best for you, and you're also fantasizing about things that you want for your future. With the Queen of Wands, it is confidence that you lacked before, and now you are getting that. You are getting a lot of your self-esteem back. So it is looking good. Pile 2. And final messages for you, and then messages from your guides. With the King of Wands, now there is someone that is equally on the same level as you that comes forth, and it is a love opportunity. It might not really be specifically a love opportunity. It might have been someone that you are attracted to. They are attracted to you as well, but it doesn't have to lead anywhere. You are both working towards things, and you find each other somewhat attractive, really a lot attractive, and you communicate with each other. You are seeking friendship right now, not really a love connection that's happening. So messages from your guides, and then answering your questions. With the Orca card, song lines, there are things that are happening in your dreams. You might need to focus on them, and you might need to think about what they mean, because they are messages from your guides that are coming through. It is messages from your ancestors even, that are bringing you information that you need. It is even about growth, how to handle things tactfully that you seek. You've been asking for guidance from them. There might have been even a grandmother that you are, it might just be about one person, but there's a grandmother that I'm getting, that She is someone that guided you a lot, and you are seeking guidance from her. With the armadillo card, it's groundedness. It's groundedness that you are seeking. You are looking to ground yourself. You want to be earthy right now. You want to really root yourself in this world right now, so you don't feel like you're overwhelmed. You don't want to feel anxious. You want to feel stable. You want to feel that you are really grounded in the earth, and that comes with you working. That's something that you seek for yourself. When you are working, you feel that there is a purpose that you have. It might, of course, just be about some one person out there who is seeking this guidance, but it is for you and for everyone else. You are seeking groundedness. You want stability, emotional and mental stability. With the meerkat, it is responsibility that you are overwhelmed with. You have to take care of other people that are around you, your circle that you have responsibility towards. You are feeling responsible and you want to be able to commit to those responsibilities, and that's why you need that stability financially that we were talking about in the whole reading. So now, answering your questions, I'm just gonna take a sip of water because my throat is completely dry right now. Think about your questions. I'm gonna ignore that. And let's see what we have for you, pile 2. Answering your questions. So to the first question you have, it is a yes, and it is to tell you that you have to be confident about your decisions and whatever you seek answer to. It is a yes. Just be confident about your decision making process. With the Hanged Man, it is the second answer to your question is to seek enlightenment, and it is from within that you have to seek it. Take time, process things, and then come to a resolution towards things. So the answer to your second question is a yes, in terms of a yes or a no, but you have to take an inward journey and take time, really think about it and process it before you make that decision. With the third question, it is the 10 of Wands. It is that you are lacking sufficient confidence. Now, of course, we are flipping the situation completely. It started off with have confidence in your decision, and now it's the third answer to your question is that you need to understand what you seek for yourself. You need to look into your priorities, and so it is about movement. It is about moving forward with confidence, and it is packing your wands and moving towards a new place that has more opportunities for you. Whatever your question was, there's a delay that's happening in terms of movement. If you are seeking movement for yourself, if your question was about certain movement that you want or you are manifesting, you have to understand that it comes from within. You have to know that whatever your decision is about this, or whatever your question was, you have to be confident in terms of that and then seek it. So there is a lack of motivation there, there's a lack of confidence there. That's why you're now moving forward. So whatever you want to do, you have to be confident in terms of asking for it. So it has to do with motivation and in terms of a yes or a no, it is that it's not a yes or a no, it's a maybe, because you can go forward if you seek it, if you work towards it. It's just that you are not able to. You feel stagnant because you are. It's just that you feel this way right now. I'm just moving towards now the charm casting. Okay, so this is the first time this one has come out. This has a scroll and it has some religious writing on it. So this is about how you, there's another charm attached to it, and this is about gambling. So you have a lot of faith in your faith. You have a lot of faith in your beliefs, and so it is about have faith in your beliefs, but there's also a gambling that's happening. It's a leap of faith. It is gambling away and seeking things for yourself by gambling. Of course, it's not literal gambling. It has to do with a leap of faith. So there's a leap of faith that is happening for you. You believe in your beliefs, and it is about the messages. You have to trust yourself and in your beliefs to know that you can take this leap of faith. And let's move forward to the third pile. This is a timeless reading, pile 3. You can think about your questions. We will be answering 3 questions for you, and of course charm casting at the end of this reading. We have the Strength card. So you have been gaining wisdom from the universe to be patient, to be moderate in your practice, and you have a lot of patience right now. You have a lot of strength, internal strength, emotional strength. And with the 5 of Wands, this is in your recent past, and moving forward now to whenever you are finding this reading, because this is a timeless reading, you can find this message whenever you need it, whenever you need guidance. With the 5 of Wands, a lot is happening. There is a conflict that is happening, really, and you are in the middle of it. You are lost in the middle of this conflict. And with the King of Cups, you are trying to be the bigger person. You are trying to resolve things for other people because they do rely on you for that. They talk about how to resolve it to you. So there is a conversation that's happening. Someone makes you talk to other people, trying to resolve it. With the 5 of Pentacles, it is being left out in the cold. So there is a disappointment that happens with the situation. Someone says something untoward to you, so there is a conflict again. We are still in that. It is not resolving. You are trying to be the bigger person, but there is someone that still is consumed by all of that conflict. With the 5 of Cups, sorry, the Page of Cups, it is a message that comes through. There's someone, it might be a feminine energy or a masculine one, doesn't really adhere to any gender. Page of Cups is just that this deck has a female, but of course doesn't really have anything to do with gender. With the Page of Cups, it is someone that has emotional stability there, and they are contacting you, they are talking to you, communicating things with you. With that card, it is a change, that necessary change that has to happen. I'm holding the deck in reverse, sorry about that. With the High Priestess, I'm going to read this in reversal. With that card, It is a necessary change that has to happen but is not happening for you. So with the High Priestess, you seek guidance from yourself, from an aspect of yourself. If you've seen my analysis of the Sandman, the comics, Neil Gaiman's Sandman, you might understand what I mean. We talked about the High Priestess and the Magician being aspects of the self. It's about, one is about the physical world, and another, the High Priestess, is about the internal world, the dark side, because the dark side has to do with the moon, the mother, and of course the divine feminine. With the High Priestess, for you, it is, you are seeking knowledge from within. You are moving towards your emotional higher self that can give you answers to this dilemma that you're facing with the Seven of Cups. You come to a conclusion how to really resolve this for yourself and how to be better at this with the Ace of Pentacles. A message that you are seeking for yourself, a financial thing that you've been working towards isn't happening. You've been waiting for it and you now feel discouraged by the universe. So there is a lot of lack of motivation there. With the feet, I don't know what I was about to say with the Queen of Pentacles. It is, in reversal, it is always really hard for me to read the cards because I'm not familiar with this deck. With the Queen of Pentacles, it is, it's money that is, Queen of Pentacles isn't really about emotion, not financial things. It has, or material things, it does encompass all of that, but it also has to do with someone that has those financial things but also has a lot of emotional capacity to them, because you can also see that she has a pentacle in her hand, but she also has all of this mother nature around her. You can see other female figures here, energies here even, or even other figures here, other cards that don't really have that earthy surrounding to them, but this one does. It has a lot to do with the material world and also the maternal instinct that one encompasses. So it has to do with how you are feeling stable, or this is about someone else that comes in your life. It's someone that's stable emotionally and has security in terms of financial, material things. With the Page of Cups, with the Page of Swords, it's a message that comes forth. It is someone that brings you news. And with the Chariot, it is movement that you've been seeking that isn't happening. So you are trying to move forward with all of this situation, but it's not just happening right now. It's not happening right now. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's finally the financial things go away. In terms of financial things, in terms of your financial position in life, you are seeking things for yourself. You're getting the opportunities that you wanted. I'm really over the place today. I'm sorry, guys. With the Ten of Pentacles, the tree that you are seeking to grow isn't really growing. There's a lot of stagnance in your reading. There's a lot of stagnant energy because things are just not moving forward. We started off with how patient you're being, but this conflict started after that, and after that there has been a lot of lack of movement. We will see messages from your guides with the World card, things shift, things change, and there is a new chapter that happens, and you know that things will be better in the next phase of your life. Things are getting better, things have shifted, and whenever you find this message, whenever you come across this reading, it's going to get better. It's right now really stagnant, but things are moving forward. You are moving into the next phase of your life, and after that, let's see one card draw for you, and then messages from your guides. We just want to see the beginning of the next chapter for you. Oh, okay, with the Three of Cups, it's a situation with a triangle that had happened in your recent past, and that is coming forth. You hadn't resolved this connection, that whatever this was, there are two people that you were connected to, and both of them are now coming forward. So there is, in the next chapter, you have to, in the beginning of it, you have to resolve this so you can move forward peacefully in your next phase. With the Intuition card, Cat card, it is your internal guidance that you seek. You need to really tap into your instincts and understand what your body makes you feel. You have to interpret it accurately and understand what you really want, because your body will tell you, your unconscious mind will tell you. You just have to understand it. Don't be really conscious of I'm sorry, don't really interpret it as how you want to consciously understand it as. I'm sorry if I'm not making sense, but what I'm trying to say is that really try to understand your unconscious behavior, what you even see in your dreams. That's also some guidance that you will be getting. With the Shark card, it is purpose. Move towards your purpose. Really make a beeline of it. The path for you is really right in front of you. You have paved it for yourself. So just move forward. Don't look sideways, because you know what you want. Move towards your purpose. The message really is about keep moving forward. You need to really catch momentum by actively really wanting it. With the Deer card, it is power that you seek. You want really power for yourself. You want things that you wanted really to come forward, to come into the physical world, and you want really in terms of how you want to bring things forth for yourself. It has to do with a lot of mental stability and a lot of emotional stability, and you're also seeking financial stability for yourself, so it has a lot to do with that. With the Hunt card, of course, this is Athena. This is the goddess of hunt, so it has to do with striving towards your purpose and really moving towards it with a lot of determination and strive towards it. So a lot to do with beeline towards your purpose and determination. So you have to bring those things forward. Now answering your questions and really charm casting, and I have been all over the place today. I'm sorry. Pile 3. Let's see what we have for you. With the first answer to your questions, it is the 10 of Wands. The third answer to your questions is a yes, and it has to do with confidence. You are seeking things for yourself, and you are moving towards them with a lot of determination. It has to do with confidence, and you are not lacking it at all. You are seeking things for yourself and moving towards them with determination that we just talked about, what you needed, and now you are really paving the way for yourself. With the Justice card in reverse, the second answer to your questions is it's a no, because whatever you're seeking isn't fair to someone else. You know that, and that's why it's not going to happen, whatever your question was. With the third question, it is the Seven of Wands, and this has to do with your inner demons and your anxieties, things that you've been overwhelmed with, and now that is not happening. So the third phase to your questions is really a yes, and it has to do with your coming out of the dark, and you are overcoming your demons. You're overcoming the things that were overwhelming you, and I hope this helped, and I hope this guides you in whatever purpose that you have. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, so this is movement. You are moving forward. You are catching momentum, and you might be even moving to some other place, not really permanently or seeking residence anywhere. It's just to travel. You are visiting some other place, and it has to do with a recreational visit, a recreational travel. So you might be going on vacation, and that's really what we have for you. I hope this helped, and please do like, share, and subscribe, and I would love to hear if this resonates with you. Thank you for being here. So take care. Bye bye.